Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how you can easily calculate percentage change, right? The change can be an increase or decrease and it will be in percentage, right? Now, in order to calculate percentage change, you need to find the difference between the two numbers you are comparing. Then you need to divide the difference by the original number and multiply the answer by 100 to convert it to percentage. And remember, if the answer is a positive number, then it is a percentage increase, and if the answer is a negative number, then it is a percentage decrease, right? So positive means a percentage increase and negative means a percentage decrease. That brings us to the formula to calculate percentage change. It's very easy. It's new value, right? The new value you have minus the old or the original value divided by the old or original value. Now in the denominator you use the old value or the original value as a positive always, right? And you have to multiply by 100, and we multiply by 100 simply because we need to convert the answer to percentage, right? So that's very easy and simple, and we'll do some examples, right? We'll work them out together in order to understand better. So example, what is the percentage change from 7 to 10, right? So what is the percentage change from the number 7 to 10, right? Number 7 increases to number 10. What is the percentage change? So using the formula we saw earlier, new value minus the old value divided by the old value, which we always use as a positive, multiplied by 100. So in this example, the new value was number 10 and the old value was number 7, right? So we'll substitute that in the formula. So that becomes 10 minus 7 divided by 7 multiplied by 100. And 10 minus 7 is 3. So 3 divided by 7 multiplied by 100 will give you 42.86% to 2 decimal places. And that's the percentage change. It's a positive change. That means it's an increase. So number 7 increased to number 10, but in percentage it increased by 42.86%. Let's work out another example. If you had $5 and received $2, you now have $7. What is the percentage increased? So the original value or the old value is $5 and you receive $2, that gives you $7. So the new value is $7, right? So the question is, what is the percentage increase? Using the same formula, new value minus old value divided by old value multiplied by 100, we get $7, which is the new value, minus $5, which is the old value, divided by $5, which is the old value, multiplied by 100. So $7 minus $5 will give you $2. $2 divided by $5 multiplied by 100 gives you 40%. It is a positive change. That means the amount you have has increased by 40%, right? From having $5, you now have $7. It increased by $2. However, in percentage terms, you now have 40% more dollars. In this example, if there were 25 lollies in a jar yesterday and today there are only 20, what is the percentage change? Now this seems to be like a negative change because yesterday originally you had 25, which was more than you have today, which is 20, right? So let's work it out and see what we get as the answer. Using the same formula, new value minus old value divided by the old value multiplied by 100, we get 20 minus 25 divided by 25 multiplied by 100. So the lollies decreased, right, over the past day. So it went from 25 to 20. And when you subtract 25 from 20, you get minus 5, right? So minus 5 divided by 25 multiplied by 100, you'll get negative 20%, right? So negative 20% in other words means there was a decrease by 20%, right? Because obviously you had 25 lollies on one day, and then the next day you had 20, so obviously decreased by 5 or by 20%. Some people think that a percentage increase can be reversed by the same percentage decrease. However, this is not correct. Now what I mean by this is a 20% increase, it's not the same as a 20% decrease, right? In the same situation with the same numbers, right? Again, a 20% increase is not the same as a 20% decrease, right? All the other numbers remaining the same, right? Now I'll work out two examples in order to explain this, right? So say for example, there were 200 marbles in a jar yesterday, and today there are 240. What is the percentage change? And there were 240 marbles in a jar yesterday, and today there are 200. What is the percentage change? So obviously in the first example the marbles are increasing, whereas in the second example the marbles are decreasing. So let's work them out and see what the difference is. We'll use the same formula. So the first example, the marbles increased from 200 to 240. So our working becomes 240 minus 200 divided by 200 multiplied by 100. That gives you 40 divided by 200 multiplied by 100. And the percentage change is 20%, right? 20% increase because the marbles increased by 40. There were 40 more marbles the next day, so it's a positive increase by 20%. In the next example, however, the marbles decreased, right? So the working we have is 200 minus 240 divided by 240 multiplied by 100. And when you work that out, you get minus 40 divided by 240 multiplied by 100, and you solve that. The answer you get is a negative 16.67%. So we haven't really changed the numbers, except with the first one the marbles were increasing, whereas in this second example the marbles are decreasing. But you see, in the first example the answer we had was 20%, whereas when we decreased it, the answer we're getting is 16.67% decrease, right? So remember, you cannot reverse a positive change and use it as a negative change, and vice versa. So in order to recap, the formula to use in order to calculate percentage change is the new value you have minus the old or the original value you have divided by the old value. Now always use a positive for the old value. Multiply that by 100, right, in order to find your answer. And if your answer is a positive answer, that means it's a percentage increase. If your answer is a negative number, that means you have a percentage decrease. And remember, you cannot substitute or use the same answer for saying that, for example, it was a 20% increase and or a 20% decrease, right? You need to work it out because the answers will be different for an increase and a decrease with the same numbers. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like the video, please share and subscribe for more.